This is what the rain did to our fence. You can see it broke the fence, broke everything out. There's a whole portion of it that is broken because of the heavy rain that poured last night. So we have to do this portion of the fence all over again. Even the retaining wall was broken. Oh Lord. You can see from a different angle, even all the sand, look at the chunk of the sand that is sticking. But luckily the machine can still use the one on the floor and the one that's on the retaining wall over there. So just use that to build the septic tank. It's very pathetic. So the rainwater came all the way from that place, and I believe it's because that we closed the gutter so that the trucks bring in the sand and the borehole can come in. So unfortunately, the rainwater coming from the other side, because we are like the downward of a hill, the rainwater coming from the top, and the rain was heavy, so you can imagine the kind of erosion we're gonna have. So it just came through and boom, it hits it and everything fell over. Like I said, it's because we had to, cover this gutter right here so that the trucks, you see the gutter, so we keep making the gutter, it keeps falling off. So we decided that okay, we are going to take time to do retaining walls for the gutter. So we had to push all this sand from right here. We made it like a huge bump that stops all the erosion from the top. There you can see we are on the downward side of the road, or should I say of this area. So all the water coming from over there due to rain, the erosion all come up in high speed, like maybe 600 miles to 1,000 miles per hour, and it just hit the fence down there, and it just break it over. So assuming we didn't cover here, it would just fall into the gutter and just go all the way over there. But we covered the gutter for a reason, because trucks are gonna come in, like those trucks that brought this chippings and the sand. You can see a chunk of the sand being taken away over there. So, and also the trucks that brought the impromptu blocks, center blocks that we have to buy. So I guess we have to redo these and make sure that the retaining wall on the other side comes like about 5 feet above the ground. So that's it, guys. These are things that happen. It's just that you can't control Mother Nature, and if you try to do things according to how you need it to be done and Mother Nature comes calling, it's gonna be disastrous. Because we thought that doing this here is what we needed it to be done so that the trucks can come in, but unfortunately it rained, and it's quite unfortunate that we have to bear the brunt of the whole thing. So that is it, guys. I hope you're all learning from what we are experiencing. So that's even gonna give us an idea about how to construct this gutter, and the slabs on the gutter is also going to be like It's not going to be a flat one anyway. It's going to be something like a bump, so that it's also going to stop the water, even though there's going to be a gate right here, but it's still going to seep down at the gate. But if there's the bump right here, it's going to reduce the flow and just go inside the water. I mean, go inside the gutter right here. Okay guys, we've dug back the gutter. Like I said, we had to fill the gutter up just because the trucks bringing the sand will need a platform to drive on before they come in and dump the sand. So we had to close the gutter and see what we got in return. A broken fence, because all the water coming from the uphill over there, they all gushed down due to the heavy downpour of rain, and it destroyed our fence. That's it right there. So the fence is destroyed. We'll have to reconstruct the fence. And again, we had to also make sure that we don't lose the remaining sand that we have here, because the rain washed off a chunk of it away into the back here. So we had to put some cinder blocks from the damaged fence wall. You can see we had to put cinder blocks around it so when it rains again, it doesn't wash it away. So I'm going around for you guys to see what we did. So I believe that you guys will learn from what we've been going through during the process of this construction of our building in Ghana, which we believe that is gonna help lots of people too, especially people who are on the down side of a hill, and again people who are also working with some artisans that we don't want to listen to you and do shoddy work for you. You can see that in the previous videos that we uploaded. So there's the fence wall, and the retaining wall all fell off. Actually, the retaining wall was supposed to be up the ground, but for some reason, that's why I said you guys will learn from all that we go through with the artisans. So we got that mason fired because he did the retaining wall, and the retaining wall is not even above the ground level. It was just like 2 feet or 1 feet above the ground level, so which is nothing. As you can see, even with the pillars in between them, they all fell off. Guys, learn from our mistakes. Not even our mistakes, learn from what we are going through, so that y'all don't go through the same thing as well. So now you can see we've done the heap back, and we've created the gutter. So even if there's any rain, since because now in Ghana it's rainy season and it's pouring so hard, so even if there's any rainfall, no matter how hard it is or how heavy it is, it's just gonna go inside the gutter and just go towards this direction, but not towards our property anymore. Okay guys, I believe that you learned something from all our videos, especially this particular one. So if you're doing your retaining wall, make sure that retaining wall is about 4 or 5 feet above the ground. I repeat, 4 or 5 feet above the ground, so that something like this will not happen to you. Okay guys, thank you for all that you've been doing with our channel. You've been watching our videos. We thank you for that. If you love this video or learn something from the video, kindly give us the usual fat thumbs up, share the video with your family and friends, subscribe to our channel, hit the notification bell so that you can get notified when we post new videos, and put your comment in the comment section what you feel we can do better in the future. And guys, I'll talk to you in the next video. Peace.